We're checking in with the United Way of Greater Lima. We're going to learn about another program that they support. Joining me today, to my immediate left, Elizabeth Schaefer. She's with Guardianship Services Board. And then we've got Erin Hardesty, of course, President and CEO of United Way of Greater Lima. So thanks for coming today, both of you.
Thank you.
Okay, Erin, let's get an update because you guys had that online auction. How did that go?
You know, I think we raised about $2,000 more than last year, so around $12,000. So we were very pleased with that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and another big fundraiser's coming up for you too,
yeah,
right?
we have them like one right after the other.
Really?
Then we have a lull. It's the 50-50. Of course, that Nutrient in the Lima Building Trades hosts for us and our benefit. And I don't know, but they say that it's going to be around $10,000 this year. So hopefully when we count the money on Tuesday, that's what it'll come out to.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good goal for them to have.
It is.
You know?
I mean, the winner will take that home.
Right,
so that would be nice right before Christmas.
So the drawing is on Tuesday.
It's
so
Tuesday.
Hurry up and get your tickets now. They're still available.
Absolutely, yeah. Yep, until Monday. So they can get them at the United Way office or Jack Miller. His phone number, I think, is on the flyer.
Right, yeah,
they can
okay.
call us.
And they're only $5 tickets, right?
Yeah.
So that's pretty fun.
It is, yeah.
And isn't it nice that the community backs you and, you know, does these kind of things for
It always
is. They step up.
Yes, it always is.
Yeah.
I mean, for the auction and for the 50-50, everybody's supportive in Allen County.
Very good.
We appreciate it.
All right. Well, throughout the year, you've been bringing in different agencies that you guys support so we can learn more about it. So, Guardianship Services Board.
Yes.
Why does that fit the United Way niche?
Because it fits financial stability. It would fit just about all three of our impact areas, I think.
Okay.
Helping people, you know, with food and assistance when they need it, that they don't have somebody to help them with. So it fits right into our mission.
All right. So Elizabeth, explain a little bit more what you guys do and how it works.
So I'm from the Allen County Guardianship Services Board. There are only 13 guardianship services boards in all of Ohio. So there's 88 counties. We're a real small niche.
Okay.
And we provide guardianship services for disabled people in Allen County. So they have to have a mental health diagnosis or have a DD diagnosis.
Okay.
But with our current clientele, the doctor would decide this person is not doing well in the community, they're not thriving, they need an advocate, they need help. And so the doctor would fill out an order, and we would get a referral from either the Mental Health Board, the DD Board, or Lima Memorial Mercy Health. And once we had everything approved from the judge in probate court, we would start getting together teams of people to help people in our community thrive.
All right. When you say thrive, you know, you're Elizabeth. Erin mentioned a couple things about, you know, food and things like that. So, so do you help with housing? What areas do you typically help with to help them thrive?
Try to figure out what are they lacking? Are they homeless? Are they just getting out of jail? Have they been seeing a doctor? Have they been taking medications? Are they living in the most appropriate place for whatever's going on in their life? Do they need somebody to help pay their bills? We take a look at all of that, try to help with whatever medical and financial needs that they may have, and we get them thriving back in the community.
Wow. So do you have volunteers to help you with your program? Or because you can't do this alone, I imagine.
There's two of us. We have had over 80 wards. Wow. But we are going to start up a volunteer program starting in January. So if there's anybody out there that would like to volunteer and visit some of our wards to ensure their safety, it would be very much appreciated.
Right, yeah. And so I assume you call them wards, that they appreciate the help and to stay on track and like you said, thrive. I love that word, to thrive. They need to be part of our community.
Yes, absolutely. And we've found that when we can get a lot of things back on track for them, like the medical piece or the medication piece, or we can find the right housing and keep them in the right housing. A lot of them sometimes move around to different places and they're not really stable. They're just missing several pieces to the puzzle. So we try to get that all together and get them in the right housing so that they can be successful.
Wow. Yeah, I can see where this is an important program. Kind of fits everything that United Way wants to do is help out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very good. Well, thanks for sharing today. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Hopefully the raffle, buy your tickets now so you can be involved on Tuesday.
Yep.
All right. Well, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.